debate is, do we want eyeballs in this puppet or not? So we're going to take a look at puppet without eyeballs. Now, I think those are the wrong eyeballs. I like the green eyes better. We're going to do the green eyes. Okay, now that's the puppet with the green eyes. I think the green eyes are really funny, so we will bring her over while we decide. So, okay, I'm going to make a, let me see here. Hi, Hector. Okay, so we're deciding on eyes or no eyes. Okay, start the poll. All right, so on the puppet, we're deciding right now on eyes or no eyes for the puppet. So what do you guys think? Hold on, I have to grab my phone. Eyeballs or no eyeballs? You guys have seen her without eyeballs, but this is the first time seeing her with eyeballs. Also, let me know if my mic is working, because I don't have any, there's like no visual confirmation. My hair's like a crazy mess, but okay, so while we vote on that, we're gonna be doing one other thing. I need to get some scissors, and we're gonna be trimming up our teeth that we made yesterday, and we're gonna be doing a little bit of painting of our teeth. So we got our paints out. I need to buy more of these. Amazon. This is the best. This is not sponsored. This is just, it's like trays and trays of like every color, and they're like sample sizes, but it's like, I've had this for years, and like I've never had to buy it again. Oh, this is magenta. Okay. So the teeth are now dry-ish. They're dry-ish, dry enough, but I'm gonna show you. So like here's like really dry teeth, okay? Versus a tooth that like dried overnight. Like, so you'll see like it has squish to it still. So it's dry enough that like I can trim it and paint it, but it's not like fully dry. Okay, let's see. Ooh, the inside's pretty wet. Okay, there we go. So there's our little molar tooth. So, okay, hi Abdi. Hi Games, how are you? Can I sing some Sinatra? Fly Me to the Moon? Like, I love Sinatra, but I can't sing any. All right, so like I want to paint the teeth and these eyeballs actually yellowed on their own, which sucks. I've notified the guys who make these. These are really good eyes. Tech Optics, but they're really good, but they yellow really quickly with age. So they claimed it was just a me issue. It's not, but all right, so we've trimmed our first tooth. Let's trim this tooth because these are just like too long. You can kind of see it's just gonna be like too much. So let's just give it a little trim. It has been a big day, you guys. It has been a big day. Oh my God, there's like just so much going on. The world's like spinning 100 miles an hour, and I'm just like, I just want to like focus on my puppet right now. Okay, here's the pieces I cut off. I want to see if they'll stick together. Oh, they will. See, it's still very slime-like. See the inside didn't dry at all last night. Wow, take a look at that. The inside did not dry at all. That is crazy. What's up, Rodriguez? How are you? Tooth Fairy. We're working on teeth, Tooth Fairy. All right, now we're gonna paint them, but we made them yesterday with foam clay. But I need to find the right color. I'm thinking that's a good color. And like I want her kind of like a little gritty, you know, like she's supposed to be kind of like a gross demon. what are they calling this color? Light portrait. Let me see. Oh my god, it looks nothing like the outside. Look, it's so pink. Okay. That's the only thing though, is like sometimes like what they say it is and like what it really is. Totally different things. I'm not seeing like a good like nasty. I want like a nasty color. I think that's kind of good for like in between her teeth. And then maybe I'll mix that with a little bit of white. Although I don't know if I even have white. Oh, I do have white. Thank goodness. Okay. I do have white. All right. Marshmallow like 8 votes. Okay. On the eyes. Yes or no? Oh, I'm seeing most people saying yes. Okay. Interesting. Well, we're going to take a look at her in just a second of the before and after. So let's try this for a tooth color. This is kind of... Oh, when I open it, it's actually not that... It's not that dissimilar to the artificial teeth color. So I'm thinking this could be a good... This could be a good tooth color. Okay. I'm going to do my paint on a separate plate. I probably shouldn't be wearing my favorite hoodie, but whatever. It's okay, it's okay. All right, and then I should have gotten something to like hold the teeth with. I know what I need. I need a safety pin. Let me get a safety pin really quick. All right, so I think a safety pin's like perfect because it's like I can kind of hold it, but then I won't get like an empty spot. Okay, got it. All right, so we're gonna try holding them with a safety pin and we'll see if that does the trick. Let's start with the molars because these are the teeth I'm like most curious about. This is my little paintbrush set. I want to use this brush. I think this brush is perfect. Can you pray for my cousin? Oh my goodness, I'm sorry. All right. Let's see here. So I'm just going to do like a little bit so you can kind of see the comparison. That's giving me a very tooth-like vibe. I'm actually into this color a lot. Oh yeah, that's like bringing out the... It's actually very much bringing out the... The safety pin's not really working all that great. I might need to like water down the paint a little bit though. It's kind of thick. It's a lot thicker than I need it to be. Like we're not doing like a painting. We're just doing like a, this is like more of like a patina, you know? Like, just kind of like the idea. There we go. I think that's giving me more tooth. That's giving me more tooth than like the all white. Like the stark all white is like too dramatic. Too dramatic. All right, so we will take this one. We're gonna set it down. My hands are gonna get really messy from this. I'm gonna need more paint. Should have gotten gloves. I should bring a towel over, actually. How's everyone doing, you guys? What has been going on? It has been a crazy day. I did the gym. I filmed, worked on some projects. I epoxied some stuff together. I have this like whole tripod set up like a curing right now. Like I invented this like ideal version of like a live stream tripod that has like a ring light built into it, but like it's all MagSafe. It's kind of like hard to describe. You'd have to like see it, but it's actually really cool. I showed it to my friend Scott Frenzel, who's a famous YouTuber, and he loved it. So I was like, if Scott likes it, I think I'm on or something. All right, so let's do the little fangs now. I guess we don't have to have like everything on these like perfect, 'cause like they're gonna get kind of like gunked at the end. Like once these are dry, we're gonna give them, you know how like teeth, like on like a corpse or something would be like a little rotten in between. Since this character is supposed to be like a spirit, we're gonna kind of do that. We're gonna have it kind of like have like a little rotten effect happening. I'm not like crazy about this as a solution for holding it, but I guess it's like not the worst. Let me see. The paint's thick enough. Maybe I could just like hold it. I think I'm just gonna hold the teeth. Oh. Maybe I'm not gonna just hold the teeth. I don't know. Poo-poo in my panties. Yeah, I'm looking at Max right now. I can see him. He's not pooing in his panties, but yes, he does say that. He loves to go, Daddy, I made poo-poo in my panties. Max is so silly. I love Max, you guys. He's adorable. He's so cute. Okay, now I'm gonna do the front teeth. So like these little teeth, I have them like the little like a little beaver. Is that what it would be? Like a badger, beaver? What's the difference? Is that like one lives on land, one lives in the water? Which ones hold hands? Is that, I think that's the beavers. Don't they like hold hands and they like float down the stream? They're like really cute. I almost got guinea pigs the other weekend and I was telling my mom about it and she's like, why didn't you get them? And I'm like, that's not what you would usually say. She'd usually be like, you didn't get them right, sweetie. And I'd be like, no, don't worry. But this time she was like, why didn't you get them? And I was like, what? Like, that's not like you. And she's like, well, I don't know, why not? And I was like, what? I guess because they're going to smell? I didn't like know what to say. I was like, it just seems like a lot of work. Like if I'm going to do guinea pigs, I'd maybe rather get a dog. I don't know. Has anyone had guinea pigs? I've never had guinea pigs. I love guinea pigs, and I know you can't just get one. You have to get like at least two because they're very social creatures. They get depressed if you try to keep them alone, which I would not want to like torture a guinea pig. That would be so sad. I also kind of didn't want to like keep them in a cage. I was trying to like ask the girl at Petco or whatever. I was like, so can they just like be free roaming? And she's like, what do you mean? I'm like, I don't know. Like, could they just like wander around my around my house? And she's like, no. I was like, can't I just like potty train them? I'm like, they'll learn. She's like, they're not maybe like smart enough for that. And I was kind of sad. I was like, you sure? You're underestimating my abilities. But then I told her I have a lot of like lighting equipment with like cables and stuff. And she was like, oh yeah, that's not safe for guinea pigs. She's like, you have to guinea proof your house. And I was like, oh, that sounds like a huge process. I don't know. I know if I got a dog though, I'd have to puppy proof the house. Although I kind of would like to like rescue like one of those like senior dogs that like need a home. But then like, I'd be really sad if like he died. I would like probably go crazy. I'd be like, oh my God, my senior dog. This is such a good tooth color. I'm obsessed with this tooth color. I'm gonna paint the other teeth with this as well. Just so that we have those as an option for other stuff. But what is this color even called? Unbleached titanium. Interesting. So this is just natural titanium? I don't know. It's unbleached. Unbleached titanium. So yay, I'm getting titanium all over my hands. That's got to be good for me. This is what you do when you're passionate. You just endure. You just create. I had a hairless one. You had hairless guineas. I've seen the hairless guineas. They're really funny. They kind of look like naked mole rats. They're really funny. The guineas I was looking at are the ones that have the like crazy shaggy hair that looks like they just woke up. Like always, like no matter what. And they're just like so damn cute. I can't. I can't. And like, oh, it was 3 boys. They all got together. Like they all got along. They all got together. They all got along really well. And I was just gonna like get all 3 of them and like keep them. Like I wouldn't want to like make them have the anxiety of separating them from each other. Because okay, can you imagine if you bought just 2 of them and then the poor like 3rd one's like left behind and his friends are gone? That would be so sad. I can't even imagine. So I was like, okay, I'll just get all 3. And I was like, but then I need like a really big, you know, like guinea pigaloo area for them. So I was like looking at ones that were like the size of like, I have like a dining table in my guest room downstairs. It's like my old dining table, but it's like a good size. I was like, okay, if I get like a little, it wouldn't be like little. If I get like a cage that's like the size of the dining table, like that's fine. Cause like nobody uses that dining table. It's just for like when people stay with me if they want like a desk basically. And I was like, that would make a perfect guinea pig spot. But I don't know. I think I'd rather just do a dog. Although my neighbor's dog's not really friendly. So then they would like, if I got a dog, my neighbor's dogs would like come after my dog. Although they're just like tiny dachshunds, so I don't think it would be like that big of an issue. I'd probably get some sort of terrier, but I don't know. What kind of dog should I get, you guys? Let me know in the chat. What kind of dog should I get? That went really fast. I've already painted all of the teeth. That actually went really quick. Okay, so we're voting on if the puppet, if we want him to have eyes or not. Well, it's actually a her. If she doesn't, those would just be like blank, kind of like dark, like black spots. But now we're going to paint her previous set of teeth. Also, keep in mind, this is just a base coat. Honestly, this is gonna get so much patina. Like I have to like do like stains and like cavities and like I have to like, you know, do all of it. So these teeth are gonna like get a lot more treatment. But I think in terms of like a base coat for like kind of like the teeth of a ghost, this is definitely giving me what I was looking for. And you can see the difference. Like this, I feel like it's more teeth-like. I don't know if you can kind of see it on there. It's much more subdued than the other, than like the stark white. Like this is not a Crest white strip advertisement, this puppet, you know. Dachshunds are so cute. That's what my neighbors have, is a dachshund. A Frenchie. Happy birthday to Destiny. Hola. Espino, how are you? What other dogs? The West Highland Terrier is one of my favorite breeds, and then Cairn Terrier. I love a Cairn Terrier. They're really like sturdy little terriers. I think Toto was actually a Cairn Terrier. I'm not sure. Alexa, what type of breed was Toto the dog? A Cairn? Yes, Toto was a Cairn Terrier. I think they dyed him though, because Cairn Terriers are like kind of like a dirty blonde, and like Toto was kind of like brown or like black. I think they dyed him for the movie, which wouldn't be surprised. I mean, they like dyed everybody else that was in the movie, so like the Tin Man like got like poisoning from all that like aluminum, poor thing. Both of them. The first one that played him, they didn't put him in the movie. Okay, there we go. So here's our teeth. I think these are much more realistic. They're much less like Halloween, like, I'm here to suck your blood, you know. Less like cheesy. Does the audio sound okay? Pomeranians are cute. I do like a Pomeranian. Hector's really pushing for the Frenchie. That's funny. Can you mew for an edit, please? I don't know how to mew. Is that like where you like, don't they like show their jawline like, wait, isn't it like, I don't know. How do you mew? Wait, I don't know. Hey Siri, how do you mew? Oh yeah. How do you mew?
I didn't get that. Could you try again?
How do you mew? How do you mew? I don't know how.
To mute your iPhone, flip the
Oh,
ring
you
silent switch or
stupid.
use
No, God. Oh my God. That's Apple Intelligence. That's the power of Apple Intelligence. All right, we've painted the teeth. Do we like the eyes? What do we think of the eyes, you guys? I think they're like really funny. I might like do something so they're not so like wide-eyed, but I'm thinking the eyes are like kind of like a little hysterical. Um okay, let me see. I don't know if these are dry enough. Yeah. I don't know if those are totally dry enough yet, but I think they're dry enough ish. I want to like mix a little tiny bit of this color, which is, oh, raw sienna. That's always a good color. We love raw sienna. I want to mix just a tiny bit. Oh my God, it just takes like the littlest touch of that stuff into our unbleached titanium. Let me see here. That's not dark enough. Just need a little bit more. The thing is, I just want to add a little bit at a time because like you can always add more, but you can't take it out. We'd have to add more of the unbleached, which I'm realizing we actually have to add more unbleached because we don't have enough of this to even mix, to even really mix it with. Okay, just a tiny bit more, just a tiny bit more. Ah! I'm being so crazy right now. I'm not measuring or anything. Oh my goodness. Okay. That's kind of it, but like it needs a little bit of yellow in it. What do you guys think of this color? Can you guys see it? It's kind of like the chat's a little on top of it. So that would be like the kind of like gunky color in between the teeth. I think it needs a little yellow, but nothing like too yellow. This is a yellow oxide. Let me see. Maybe. Okay, I'm gonna put a little bit of that in there. It'd be funny to like put like a little bit of like spinach in between like one of our teeth. You know. This is looking like baby poo. Okay. Let's see. I'm gonna have to get a much smaller brush. I need this darker though. That's still not quite dark. Oh, that's gold. I'm gonna do a little burnt sienna. I'm gonna do a little bit. Oh, this is so dry. I hope that'll mix into it. Oh, that's so dry. I need to get another batch of these. Oh, that's not gonna mix in. Oh, maybe it will. I have to like break the brush. That darkened it a little bit. I'm gonna do a tiny bit more of that. That's the raw sienna. I wish I had more of the burnt sienna, but... And now I need to do a little bit more of the yellow, but not the yellow dioxide. I'm gonna try this one, which is called Naples. If it's not super dried out. Hold on, it might be... Oh, I think it's... Oh, it's totally solidified. Nuts. Okay, well, we can throw that one away. It needs like a yellow. Let me try this one. This is cadmium yellow. Toxic, you guys. Cadmium's really toxic. Don't lick your fingers after you use it. I hope that doesn't brighten it up too much. No, it didn't. Okay, and now let's see. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna get a really nice little brush here. I think that's a good one. I kind of wanted one shorter, but here's my little cheapo brush set. I love a cheapo brush set because then you don't have to like worry about them, you know? It's just like wash them. I think to me brushes kind of get better over time. Like the more you use them and they get kind of junky. I kind of like that personally. Okay, so here's our little tooth. I'm just gonna go in here and give it just like a little bit of detail, and then I might have to go get a tiny bit of like water or something. Okay, let's take. Okay, that's not bad. That's kind of giving me what I wanted. And then at the bottom, I kind of want to do, I want to do like a little bit of like almost like dry brushing. Even though this is like anything but dry. Like none of it's dry, like the back, the front. None of it's dry, but I kind of want to like, let's see. And then I'm going to like lift it up. We'll see if this works. You have to remember, this is like the tooth of like a woman that's been like dead for like years. So like her teeth are probably like kind of gross. Okay, I think that's like giving me, I'm gonna step out of the way so it doesn't try focusing on my face. I think that's like giving me like dead old lady tooth. There we go. What do you guys think? I think that's pretty good actually. I'm kind of into it. It's a really good size. This one I'm gonna like mark as like finished. That one turned out really nicely. All right, one down. I don't know how many to go. Few. All right. What do you guys think? Let me know what you think. Looks realistic, says Hector. Thank you. Hi, Dallas. Belinda. Hello, Belinda. I like that name, Belinda. That's fun to say. Belinda. A dentist's treat. Yeah, they'd be able to like make a lot of money on this girl. Oh yeah, lots of procedures would need to be done to save these teeth. I have to go to San Diego to go see my dentist, but it's not till like, I don't know, it's not like till like a week or so. I have a cavity and I was supposed to like see the dentist this weekend, and I'm so good about like brushing like a million times a day. I have my Sonic hair toothbrush. I'm like, I don't know what I did wrong. What did I do wrong? Somebody tell me. I don't drink soda. I don't know what I did. Okay, I'm just gonna like lift. So this like really helps like the lifting up of the paint once it's like drying. Oh, I gotta catch it actually sooner. Shoot. Nuts, that all dried. I gotta do it again. Too busy talking to you guys about my cavities. We have to focus on the teeth. If I wasn't on live, I would actually probably put like a little water on here just by spitting on it. But you guys will think it's gross. I'm telling you though, just a little spit makes paint sometimes look perfect. Uh-oh, we're taking off oh no, the paint's coming off and like sticking to my fingers. Ew. It's coming off the actual tooth. Maybe I like did this too soon. This one didn't turn out as well. I don't like this one as much, but you know what? I might go in and like touch it up with a little bit of our titanium dioxide. That will just kind of like fix it. Okay. Let's see here. I need a brush to do this. You guys are quiet tonight. Talk to me, chat. Talk to me, chat. What's going on? What's going on, chat? What's the tea? Give me the scoop. What's happening? What's the no? What's the hot thing right now? Is it Boniva? Is that what all the kids are doing? There we go. That's cool. Okay, that looks really good. All right, now I just have to fix the base of this, except every time I touch it, it gets like worse. Okay, there we go. I did it. Okay, nice. You have to be able to paint with both hands. That's a skill. Just FYI, because sometimes not all your hands are free, so be able to paint with your left and your right. Well, that's pretty good. The other one's definitely better, but like, not bad. All right, let's see. I'm gonna do a little bit of that same effect on this tooth. This is a top tooth. I just want to like do an experiment. Oh, I kind of like that. I kind of like that for this little top tooth. Might be too much, but we'll find out once the teeth are put into the character too. They can always be touched up. They can get painted more. Need be. Let's see. Just need this paint a little wetter. Hold on, let's see there. Okay, there, that one turned out pretty good. Okay. No, don't roll away. All right, now let's do the fangs really quickly. I feel like these we can just like, I'm just gonna do the top, and then I'm just going to pull it down with our dry brush. So same technique, but that's all we'll do. There we go. I actually like how that turned out a lot. I don't know if like in the lighting you can really see it. It looks like so dramatic on here for some reason, but like in person it doesn't really look dramatic. The other thing is like this is for a stage show, so like stage lighting kind of like makes all of the like little imperfections and whatnot like just like totally blend. There we go. Perfect little. See, it's always gonna try to pick me to focus. Perfect little tooth. Ew, soda. Oh my god, what's up, dude, for life? We drink pop here. Because I said soda. Yeah. Pop is very Midwest. When I'd be at my grandparents', all the kids there said pop. And I would say soda. Okay, I think that's like enough for that one, but like I'm just gonna do same where it's like just gonna be on the bottom and then just kind of like lift it up really quick before it dries. There we go. I think that's good for that. I'm not sick. I'm just like sniffling from like all the junk in the air from the fires. We had fires here in California. If you guys didn't see on the news, it's pretty crazy. But and then we had like a lot of wind tonight. I was kind of getting nervous. I was like, oh god, we're gonna have like a repeat. I hope not. But it seems like we're in the clear at the moment. I don't know. I haven't turned the news on. Well, the news isn't really reporting on California wildfires at the moment. There's like a lot of other stuff happening instead. Okay, I have to do like a touch up on that one spot, the tooth. There we go. That turned out pretty good. These are like really good, nice little gross teeth. I think these are kind of perfect actually. Just gonna give this one a little bit more. I think I'm gonna call this like the enamel. There we go. Then that you can like see like the tooth shape a little bit better. That's nice. I'm excited for when these are like fully dried and we can actually install them in the character and then see a lot better what we're working with. All right, we're gonna brush that out. With your dry brush, you do have to sometimes dry it out. That is why it's a dry brush. To anyone new to dry brushing. Dry brushing is like my favorite. I dry brush like all my props. I feel like it gives them like this like just perfect patina always. All right, this one we're gonna have to do that enamel touch up too. That enamel touch up thing I'm doing, it like really brings the tooth shape back out after like the rot goes into it. It's really nice. It's really nice little effect. Okay, that one's done. Alrighty, now, okay, we have one more of the mini molars, which is good because I'm getting bored of doing the mini molars now. Okay, last one. Okay, that turned out good. Let's do that bottom area. I hope I didn't go too crazy and it's gonna be like, looks like she needs like major crest white strips, but I mean, she's supposed to be dead, so I think it's okay. All right, that's the last of the mini molars. These little top teeth, I'm just gonna do that same technique of a little touch on the top and then just bringing the rest of that down. Same on this one, just a touch. Maybe a touch more. Have to get some more paint. We gotta reload our brush. Oop, a little too much. That's good, okay. Oh, that one needs a decent amount. Ooh, we got a tiny speck of paint in there. That's okay though. I mean, some can be like more discolored, some are less discolored. Maybe this last one I'll make like less discolored. Should we make one tooth gold? The character though doesn't have a gold tooth. That could be really funny. I don't want Copperfield to get mad though. He has a gold tooth character in his show. I don't want him to like think we're like poaching ideas. Okay, Now, let's do these teeth just a tiny bit. I think what I'm going to do is just a little bit at the top, and then let's see if I can shoot. It's hard to bring it down before it dries. There we go. I'm going to have to retouch that up. Okay, one more side. I'll show you guys what I'm doing in just a second here. All right, so I'm kind of like patinaing in between. Can you see? That one little spot is an uh-oh, so I'll fix that. I just fixed that little uh-oh spot. What? Okay. This is tricky because I can't do too much at once because it's drying so darn fast. If you guys have been on here, you know I like to build things like really quickly. Like I don't like to like take like forever. Okay, that looks good. I got one more spot to touch up now. Yes. Ooh, I actually like these. Now that they've been painted, I'm much more into these teeth. Maybe we'll have to do a little vote. So here are our other teeth. They're in all different directions, so like you're not really getting the full picture with these other teeth. So it might be a little hard to judge. My nose is itching. Let's see here. I hope her eye teeth are okay. I think so. I might do a little cleanup on them. Does the mic sound okay, you guys? I keep asking that because it's like I'm not used to the mic. It's only the second day using it. I love this brush set. This brush set was so cheap and they're such good brushes. Okay, I'm just like touching up this one tooth. I think it just like had like a little bit too much decay. I'm just gonna kind of redo the decay really quick. That feels more natural. I think that's better. It was like coming down the entire tooth. I think that's better. Okay, let's see. I think these are pretty good. Just like checking them all right now. I'm really into my back molars that I made. Those are my favorites. I think this one might have gotten a little out of hand. I think though it's okay like to have different like colors and like chips and stuff. Like teeth are like not perfect, especially on a ghost, so. All right, I think I'm gonna let them dry. My hands are dry. All right, let's see. Eyes or no eyes? 41 of you voted. 73 said eyes and 27 said no eyes. This is gonna be a tough call. I'm not really sure myself, so we'll have to see as the puppet makes more progress. But yeah, thank you for joining me tonight. And let me know if you want me to go live more often. Um, I was going to try to just go live whenever I'm building, but my building supplies are upstairs. And whenever I do lives upstairs, I get comments that are like, why is it in 720p? And it's probably because I'm like too far from my router. So whenever I do lives to build, I have to like bring everything down. So I have to like think about it before I do it. But maybe you can like somehow try to get better Wi-Fi up there. But anyways, thank you, Hector, and thank you so much for subscribing to the channel and for being a channel member and getting the custom emojis. And you have your little custom membership badge, so congratulations. And Hector, can you text me and let me know if the microphone sounds good? That would be amazing. Anyways, yeah, I think we'll be live tomorrow working on the belt for this character, and then if the teeth are ready, possibly even gluing the teeth in, or like even starting to like glue the character together. I need to actually I need to like black out her mouth though. That's not going to be her mouth. I don't like that like cheesy inside of the mouth. It's like super cheesy. So we're going to change that. But anyways, until next time, yay, Hector, custom channel emojis, yes. You've got Fizz, Max, Jen D, Jennifer D'Anastasio, Princess with her yellow bow, and me flexing my biceps. Okay, I will see you guys tomorrow. Okay, bye everyone. Thank you for joining, and have a good rest of your night.